Well, today we're going to be roasting some coffee. I bought this machine back in March. This is a Behmor AB, and a few months later they came out with the Behmor 2000 AB, which just has a couple upgrades on the control panel and on the drum speed. It's basically the same machine, and some of the equipment we're going to be using is just a stainless bowl to put the beans in when they're done. This is a chaff catcher. It slides in there. I don't use this. I use this DeWalt blower to blow the chaff out. And I buy my beans 50 pounds at a time in bulk. And this is what's left. Probably 10 or 15 pounds in there. This is my measuring jar. That line represents 1 pound. We're going to get our beans ready to go here. Go a little bit less than a pound. So the way you start this machine's plugged in. You go on here to the top bar, press in 1 pound. And down here, you got to choose your power level. For a pound, I'm going to go up to power level 4. 5 is the hottest. And this is going to take as much time as the machine lets me have. So we're going to go all the way up to 2430. Drum out. Load the drum. This fits in. There's a square peg in the one end. That fits into the motor. And then there's a slot over here that fits onto that bracket. Close the door and we hit the start. Now this machine has a safety feature so you don't overcook your beans and start your building on fire. And at these settings at 11 minutes this time will flash. And you've got 30 seconds to hit the start button again, or else it cancels it out and goes into the cool cycle. You won't be able to restart until it's completely cooled. On the new machine, they've upgraded this panel so there's a buzzer. This one just silent, so you really have to watch this. So you're going to want to set a timer so you don't miss it. So we'll let those beans cook and we'll come back and restart it at about 11 minutes. So we're down almost to 11 minutes now, and at 11 minutes this will flash. That's when we're going to hit the start button. I just want to give you a little look here. This one has a light inside. You can see the beans roasting. They're still pretty green. This is just the drying part of the cycle. Now see here, it's flashing. We got 25 seconds to restart it. You just simply hit the start button. That continues your time. And these are going to roast probably another, they'll go all the way through this time. Then we'll hit our C button, which is going to give us a few more minutes. And when you roast a full pound, it takes a lot of time. If you go down to a half pound, you won't need to do that. But then when we start to hear them crack, we're going to let them roast a little bit longer. Then we'll hit our cool button and finish them off. Okay, so we're almost out of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit our C button, which gives us extra time, about 3 minutes. And you can see in there, those beans have darkened up considerably. And after about another 1 to 2 minutes, they'll begin to crack. You'll hear that popping like popcorn. And we'll let them crack through. It'll have to be about another minute. Then we'll hit almost done. They're starting to crack, and they're going to go into the cool cycle. The cooling cycle is about 13 minutes, but after about a couple minutes, you can check your temperatures here. The A and B button will give you your temperatures. Once they come down a little bit, after a couple minutes, you can actually just open the door. You see all the chaff in there. The way I clean it is just blow it out. temperatures will come down rapidly. It's still about 300 degrees. As soon as that gets down to about 130, you can pull them out. They'll be ready to use. The beans have cooled off enough now. We're down to 129 degrees. So we're just going to turn this off. Pull off the drum. Empty into the bowl. There we have our fresh roasted coffee. Can't get any fresher than that. And one of the reasons I bought this machine is so you could have it fresh, but also just economics. This machine will make coffee for, if you buy them in bulk, $6 or $7 a pound. These are going to cost you $10 to $20 a pound in the store or online. So you have fun and you save a bunch of money.